Hello and welcome to another Botpress short. Today we want to focus on a particular template that uses names on a table as a knowledge base. This template was designed to derive the record number from the matching entry in the table knowledge base. Let's look at it in more detail. The table contains searchable columns of names and years of employment. For the purposes of the bot, we are mostly concerned with the very first column, the record number. Once the record number can be identified, Botpress gives the user a multitude of ways to manipulate the data. In this example, the user wants to get the record number to then do an update record or find record card. Let's examine the main flow. We will start from the start node and flow to the next node. The next node has a capture card that asks the user for the name of the user on the table they are looking for. Some things worth mentioning in the capture card. First, the user is asked who they are looking for. Next, notice the bot has access to all knowledge bases, but there is only one knowledge base with the table of names. Lastly, the results are stored in variable workflow.name. Back in the main flow, notice the highlighted area. This is where all the variables in the bot and flow can be found. After the name is input by the user, the flow continues to the next node into an execute code card. This card contains the instructions to the bot. It will check names table for the input name. For any records that contain a specified query, the record number will be stored. Forgive the typo in the example. Let's take a deeper look. Here is the card that drives the magic. As described previously, it checks the table for the queried name. If a record is found, which is tested by checking the length of constant records variable is greater than 0. The record ID number is stored in the workflow.record variable to be passed to the getRecords card. Notice that in the getRecords card, first a table has to be selected. Next, with record ID, input the number variable that contains the record ID. For this example, the variable is workflow.record. Finally, an array of all data in the record on the table is stored in workflow.userFound. In the example, it is misspelled. In the final card and the final node of the looped workflow, the bot is given a text card. The card is passed the results of the user in the table's information. Then starts over. The printing of the variable is simply to verify the record captured as a match to what was requested. Before we end our discussion today, I wanted to show an example how the code works with a combination of the variables captured and the emulator with the table referenced in the background. This all makes the process more visible. Pause the video or screenshot to see how all the pieces are connecting. The emulator shows step by step as well. The user starts the conversation. The bot asks who the user is asking about. The user inputs a first name. The bot finds the name and an attached record ID. It then pulls the record of the matching ID from the table, stores it, then prints the array to show the user the information gathered. Thank you for watching and learning Botpress Cloud Studio with us here at Generative AI Networks. We are thankful for your time and look forward to you visiting us again.